Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm gonna show you how you can give a cartoon effect to your images in Python and using OpenCV. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the coding. So guys, firstly I have created a function to draw or to show our images, so I don't have to copy and paste it again and again. And then we have a path for the image. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to read the image. So let's just do that. Let's say let's say frame, or let's take image equal to cv2.iembed, and here I will give the my path. Now if I'll see the image img, okay, so cv2 is not defined, so yeah, we need to import cv2. Let's just do this, and here we have this image. Now we are going to do some processing on this image. First of all, what we need to do, let's use bilateral filter. So let's make a color or color image equal to cv2 dot bilateral filter, trill filter, and here I need to provide some values. So the first value would be my original image, and the second value would be the size of the filter. Now the third and the fourth value is going to be same, so let's take 255 and 255 for now. Okay guys, so this is our original image. Let's suppose we have this image. So this is our image, and by giving 5 we are deciding that we want the pixel our filter value or filter size to be 5 by 5, and these values are both sigma colors. So what they do, basically you can say that they are going to mix the values around them. So let's suppose we are using this filter. So what it is going to do, it is the greater the values they are going to be, they are going to mix the colors around that. So let's suppose there are some shades of blue here. So what they will do, they will mix this color and they will create a same kind of a color. So these are the two parameters, or you can say three parameters that is given to this. So the greater these values are going to be, the greater it is starting to mix, it will start to mix color into our image or the color itself. So let's suppose this is the area, and if these values are greater, then all the colors that are present in this area is going to start to get mixed if this value is higher, and if this value is lower, then it is going to uh, mix less those colors. So now what I'm going to do, let's just convert our original image into color. So let's do cv2 dot cvt color frame cv2 dot color bg I think I need height, yeah, bgr2 gray, uh, and I need to give here image. Image, why is this showing us an error? bgr, oh yeah, I should not use this bgr bgr2 gray. So we have our color images, we have our gray image. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use the median blur gray equal to cv2 dot median blur, and here I need to give my gray image, and we also need to give the filter size. So I'm taking the filter size as 3 by 3. If we will need to change it, then I will change it later on. So now I will just detect the image, I will just detect the edges from this gray image. We can use Canny detection, Canny edge detection, but here I am going to use the adaptive threshold. So edges equal to cv2 dot adaptive threshold, and I am going to give the image here. Then I need to give 255. I will just explain you what these values are. CV2 dot adaptive adaptive threshold means C, and CV2 or CV2 dot uh, thresh, and we need binary. Yeah, we need binary. Now we need to give 5 comma 5. So let's just see what these values are one by one. So this is the image that we want to provide. First of all, let me tell you what is threshold or what is adaptive threshold. So basically in OpenCV, thresholding is a technique to set the pixel values in a relation to the threshold. So basically, let's suppose we have a image. So we are going to set the values of these pixels based upon a threshold. Here, adaptive threshold means that there is one other kind of threshold, that is simple threshold. So that threshold is applied over all the image. Okay, but adaptive threshold, in adaptive threshold, the threshold value changes based on the region of the area. Okay, now this is the maximum value that a pixel can have. So 255 can be the maximum value. Now CV2 dot adaptive thresh mean C. What it is going to do? It is going to do, let's say, okay, uh, let's say this is the filter size, and we are on this pixel. So what it is going to do? It is going to take the mean of its neighbor pixels, and then it is going to uh, minus this constant. This is a constant that we can give here. So it is going to take the mean of all the neighbor pixel, and then it is going to minus from this constant. Okay, now the next thing is threshold binary. This is a type of this is threshold type. So what it is going to do, let's suppose it is going to change our pixel value to 0 if it is less than some threshold, and it is going to be 1 if it is greater than that threshold, and that threshold will be decided by this, and the last parameter is 5. So this 5 is the filter size, that is here, we have given here. So this is it. Now this is going to detect the edges of the image. So let's see, just, yeah, edges, and let's print this image also. EDGS edges, and as you can see here, it has detected the edges of the image. We will see how it is going to look. Now what we need to do, we have already our color image on which we have applied the bilateral filter. Now we are going to apply a bitwise AND operation with the edges mask. So let's use cartoon equal to cv2 dot bitwise bitwise and here I need to give our color image. So we are going to bitwise and these two images. So we are going to perform bitwise AND operation on the same image. Okay, and why do we need to do that? Because we will set a mask, let's say, and that mask will be our edges. So let's first see the edges. So as you can see here we have our edges, and wherever we have edges we have uh, what do we say, we have black lines. So this is what it is going to do, that it is going to apply this mask onto our normal images. So let's just print it, image cartoon. Now as you can see here, it is looking a bit like cartoonish, and if you will see here closely this part, like, let's see this part. So this is the concept that I was talking to you in the bilateral part, that it is going to mix the kind of colors. So it has mixed the colors. Also, if you will see here in the green part, it has kind of mixed all the colors. Same with here, same with everywhere. And if you can change, if you want to change the uh, pixel, what do we say, if you want to change the values here, so you can try this. Let's take this as let's take 7. So we will see what will happen. uh, so in this image we have applied a Gaussian blur bit much, so it is not detecting that well. So let's take dial it down to 5, and 5 is not also working. So I will just use mm, let's say 3. Oh yeah, so what was happening that it was using this gray image again and again. So let's make this 5, and we will do this once again. So this is the image if we change our blur to 5 by 5 pixel filter. So guys, this was it, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.